Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, aka the True Principal, and today I'm here to review episode 6 of AAA TV on Fox in Mexico. We start things off tonight with a match for the AAA Latin American Championship as El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. defends the title against Belsegur. Belsegur would gain the advantage early on with a short arm clothesline and follow it up with a twisting rope hung neckbreaker. Wagner would then catch Belsegur with a vicious headbutt. Then he would throw him into the corner and hit a running knee strike and follow it up with a Death Valley driver for a near fall. And the finish shot, Wagner hit Belsegur with a spin-out powerbomb for the win. After the match, Wagner calls out Santos Escobar to fight him right now, and a video appears on the screen of Santos Escobar where he says that he will only fight El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. on his own time because Santos Escobar is the hands of his own destiny. Up next, we have a match for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship as Laredo Kid defends the title against TJP. This match started off with some great technical wrestling back and forth as both men were getting out of each other's holds. TJP would gain the advantage by tripping up Laredo Kid and driving him into the apron. TJP would throw him into the ring and hit a boot scrape into the corner. Laredo Kid would fight out of the corner and hit TJP with a drop kick off the top, and then follow it up with a dive to the outside. Back in the ring, TJP would roll up Laredo Kid and get caught holding onto the ropes trying to cheat to win. When Laredo Kid caught TJP with a pinfall attempt, he would hold onto TJP's tights, and the ref didn't see it. Also, TJP would grab onto the ropes for a rope break, but the ref didn't see that as well, and Laredo Kid picked up the win and successfully retained the title. This was a really weird finish, and I was not a fan of it at all. If they really felt the need to drag out this feud till Rey De Reyes, I really do not understand why they needed to have this match on this episode. But after the match, TJP would attack Laredo Kid, throw him into the steps, and hit him with the AAA Cruiserweight title, thus cementing that this is not the last we have seen between these two competitors. Up next, we have El Fiscal versus Abismo Negro, and El Fiscal rushes the ring to bring the fight to Abismo Negro early. They fought all around ringside, throwing each other into the steps and throwing each other onto the announcer's table. The chaos was too much for the referee to handle, so he threw the match out. When El Fiscal was going to tombstone powerdrive Abismo Negro onto the announcer's table, security stepped in and stopped the fight, but then they kept brawling through the security until they were finally separated for good. I was really not a fan of two non-finishes like this, back to back, but I was so invested into this brawl, and they really got me excited to see where this goes between El Fiscal and Abismo Negro. Backstage, we see Santos Escobar attack El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. and warn him that he will fight Wagner anytime, any place. After that, we learn that next week we will see Jack Cartwheel versus Dragon Lee, as well as their third Rey De Reyes qualifier match, as it'll be Omos versus Ethan Page versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Pimpinella Escarlata. It's main event time as we have the contract signing for the AAA Mega Championship match at Rey De Reyes between Dominik Mysterio and El Hijo del Vikingo. During this contract signing, Dominik Mysterio states that his stipulation for their match will be that if Dominik Mysterio wins, El Hijo del Vikingo will never be allowed to challenge for the AAA Mega Championship again as long as Dominik is the champion. Vikingo states that his stipulation for the match will be that if Vikingo wins, Dominik Mysterio will have to leave AAA in Mexico for good, and he also makes the match a no disqualifications match. After the contract was signed, Vikingo shows Dominik Mysterio a video of what happened to the last guy that tried to mess with Vikingo, and on the video screen we see El Hijo del Vikingo dressed as a doctor entering the hospital room of Mini Vikingo. He then attacks Mini Vikingo and flips over his hospital bed. Back in the ring, El Hijo del Vikingo and Omos have Dominik Mysterio trapped in the corner and are ready to attack him when the true El Grande Americano runs down to the ring with a steel chair to defend his friend. When El Grande Americano and Dominik Mysterio are standing on the ramp, the original El Grande Americano attacks the true El Grande Americano, and Dominik Mysterio does nothing but watch his Los Gringos Locos 2.0 partner be attacked. This is definitely the weakest episode of AAA TV that we have reviewed so far, with those two non-finishes being back-to-back like that, definitely leaving me a little bit sour. But this is still a fun episode that set up some great stuff going towards Rey De Reyes in the future. Santos Escobar and El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. has been one of the top programs of this show, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out, with El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. being in our third Rey De Reyes qualifier match next week. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the fallout between Dominik Mysterio and El Grande Americano, as Dominik Mysterio just let El Grande Americano be attacked right in front of him and did nothing to help his friend. But the true highlight of the episode was the hospital segment with El Hijo del Vikingo attacking Mini Vikingo and proving that he is one of the best heels in this company. Thank you for watching this review, and I look forward to talking more Lucha Libre with y'all in the next video.